you have to consider the other person.
All the time.
So
And in everything. Like finances,
everything. And there's so
dinner
many
prep.
people we talk to
Yeah.
that don't.
They don't. They're like, well, this is how I do it. Or this is my money.
What? Why did you join with somebody to still be you? Still be like living in a relationship, married or heavy dating, engaged. Now more married, right? It's more toward our married couples, and there's married people I hear still living single.
Yeah. Don't eat dinner together. Have separate friends. What some of the things we've heard.
Separate bank accounts.
Yeah, and I get it. Well, that doesn't work for me, or I can't trust him or her with my money.
Why did y'all get married? I'm not, and again, not judging anybody. That listen, you do what you do, pray about it, right? It's okay, like it's fine if that's your style, right? If that's your thing. But there's a lot of conversation where like I don't want to do it because I don't trust this person with their money. But you gonna trust them with your heart. You're going to trust them to raise your kids. You're going to trust them to buy a house together. You're going to trust them to either give your last name or take your last name. Why are y'all not working on yourself individually before you decide to join together?
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of people that are out here in pain, in hurt, in hey, I got childhood trauma that I am just dealing with under the surface, and every time you say that, I'm triggered, right? And so you just got to deal with it.
And we both done individual counseling as well as marriage counseling.
That when somebody said, "Hey, guess what? I'm not going to judge you for your honesty about you." There's nothing when you walk out of here, like we won't have a relationship, so you can take a moment and just be honest with you about who you are. That moment was so breathtaking and revealing, but it was so needed because for the first time in my life, I told Michael who he was, and I didn't like him.
And then you tried to attach him to me.
Wow.
I'm kidding.
No, you. Big facts. That was so, but there was some things from my childhood. There was things as far as my misunderstanding of what sex was in a relationship. My misappropriation of my role in the relationship. This pedestal that I put that other people had put me on, that I so graciously went up and got up there. I was like, this is a good place to sit. Like, dude, you are not all that. You are not God's gift to women. Like that was my thought process. Like I thought.
Are you trying to talk about my costume?
No, that was a costume of yours. No, that wasn't. But it was God's gift to Mike.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was, that you were like when He made you. We might need to cut the cameras off because I'm just saying when He designed you, girl, He knew He said Mike will love this. Period. He said this is
focus.
No, I'm just saying. Yeah. He knew that all of 5'4", 2.
I'm like 5'6", solid 5'6".
You are short, but it's beautiful.
I'm 5'6".
Because your head can rest right on my chest, and
You're
it's
short
perfect
too, so no.
It's beautiful. But when He made you, like He designed you for me. But guess what? Most people don't know this. We broke up.
No.
Okay. Here we go with this again. I broke up with you.
Thank you.
And in that time I dated other people. But also I took some real time to go work on me.
Yeah.
Like for real, who is this dude that's trying to? Because by that time I had got in my mind, hey, one, I had given my life to Christ. I was a minister, and I wanted to literally, I wanted to find a wife, right? I'm like, I know for sure I want to be a husband. Like I had made up my mind, I wanted to be a husband. But I realized through counseling, through conversations with friends, be candid, that I wasn't ready.
Okay.
And so I needed to talk and get it out and learn who I was. And it was during that time where I worked on me that when we got back together, right, I was
There was a
able
difference.
to bring a better person.
Yeah, there was a difference.
Yeah. And you were a different person,
Mm-hmm.
right? Because I don't remember what show we talked about it on, maybe first, second, whatever. But as far as with the break, right, and then in that your request to God, hey, take the desire of sex away from me, right?
Mm-hmm.
There was something in that of I want to be with you in this moment. I want to work on me, right?
Yeah.
You want to work on you. So let's give some behind the scenes.
Okay.
Okay. So you can quiz me and I'll quiz you. You want to go? I'll go first. I'll quiz you first. What has been the biggest change in you over the years that you can say is the best change in you? On the spot. Hot seat. Let's go.
The best change?
The best change.
I think I'm more level-headed, like not hot-head.
Really? Just joking. Just joking.
I have not tried to stab you in the last 5 years.
Okay, they're gonna think that's true. You've never tried to stab me.
In the last 5 years.
Maybe you thought about it. Maybe now I'm worried. She was thinking about stabbing me.
I hadn't threatened to serve you as barbecue to anyone in the last 2 years.
That's true. That's true. But that was more so if you mess up. Just remember, I'm a forensic scientist. I know how to hide the body.
No. That was if you make me mad. I'm gonna invite your family over for a barbecue. Like I don't just fly off and want to argue with you. It's like, let me let him sit over there for 24 hours without me talking to him.
But not. And the crazy part about it, it was like it used to be where it was in I won't say mean because it was never a mean way, but more so I need you to know I'm mad at you kind of way. But this is more so.
You mean like snatching the cover off you when you go to sleep?
Yep. She used to do that. Like listen, I know you got to work in the morning, so you can go ahead and go to bed, but you're not gonna have none of these covers. Like what? That is childish. It is so glad that person is gone. No, I
Throw
get
your
it.
pillow on the floor.
Right? Like now, get it. Yeah, not joking. She
Never did that.
Never did that.
The cover, yes.
Yes.